Hey, good morning. Things are definitely manageable, as you mentioned. Very cold, but manageable. We have this very light snow that is coming down at the moment. Probably can't even see that on camera. So that's really not an issue. If you do have to shovel, you might want to do that now because come down here, take a look at the snow that we're seeing. This is very light, very powdery. You want to get out, shovel that while it's still light and powdery, so that's really not much of an issue on your back. You know, you don't exhaust yourself. Let's talk about those road conditions. This is Yonkers Avenue. Take a look. Not really much of an issue along these major roads. Plows have done a great job out here of getting these roadways clear. You do, of course, run into those problem spots where you have that slush buildup. You can see some of that in the middle of the road there. But cars, as they come by, we've got a few coming by now, they're coming by at a normal clip, as is always the case with these storms. The problems are on those side streets, so take a look down there. That is Alita Street, kind of a tale between two situations going on. The main road's clear, those side streets, that is what you're waking up to in a lot of cases. You can see snow covering some of those cars and also some of that street cover as well. But overall, things are definitely manageable. We have been speaking with some people out and about, shoveling, plowing, walking dogs. Take a listen to what they have to say.
Yonkers is always like that. The sides are the last. They do the hills and the main roads first. And, you know, people just have to have common sense, you know, out driving. If you got 4, 5, 6 inches of snow, there's no reason to go out if you don't have to.
Main roads are very, very good. Side streets aren't too bad. They've been plowed, but they're passable.
Gotcha. And how do you think your dog here feels about it?
He's cold. He wants to go home.
Yeah, big shout out to Freddie there, the dog who braved that interview, physically trembling. Hope he's inside, enjoying a nice treat, some water, all the good stuff. Now, we did check the Department of Transportation website here in Westchester County. There are some no service reported along that beeline, so if you do have to take the bus, you do want to be aware of that. But overall, road conditions, again, looking good. Got a light snowfall coming down. No major issues as far as we can see. We are live here in Yonkers this morning. I'm Angelo Bavar, Pix 11 News. And now let's get over to Corey McGinnis. He's live in East Harlem with a look at conditions there. Hey, Corey, what's going on?
Hey, Angelo. Yeah, well, sanitation crews have been working nonstop since yesterday's snowfall. You can take a look here behind me. There's been several trucks that we noticed this morning that have come out, making sure that these roads are salted. Trucks in this ladder already out streets, salting the streets, plowing, and making sure the roads stay safe for drivers this morning. It might look calm now, but this place was buzzing overnight. Crews loaded up salt, checked equipment, and headed out just before our 10 o'clock newscast to tackle those slick spots. The department says they've already treated miles of roadway across the 5 boroughs, focusing first on highways, bridges, and bus routes before moving into neighborhoods. Yesterday's snowfall wasn't huge, just a few inches in most parts of the city, but it came down steady and stuck to the ground. That's why you might spot that white salt residue on the roads and sidewalks this morning. We also noticed a lot of folks brushing off their cars this morning. This is all part of the effort to keep black ice from forming. If you're heading out, make sure that you take your time. Side streets especially might still have patches of snow or slush. And remember, when you see those plows coming, give them extra room to work. Now, the Department of Sanitation also tells us that they'll be monitoring the situation throughout the day, resalting if needed. Also, keep in mind that storm weather warning is expected to be lifted at around 1 o'clock today. Reporting live in East Harlem, Corey McGinnis, Pix 11 News.